In the introductory video, I introduced the idea that organizations which produce sustainable long-term excellence are able to successfully engage the majority of their workforce, upwards of 70% or higher. Compare this with an average organization where only 33% of the workforce is engaged with their employer. The difference represents the waste of human potential on a cosmic scale. Highly successful and innovative organizations understand something about human capital that is different. They realize that the single most valuable resource they have, the basic human capacity for creativity and innovation, walks in their door every day, and it does not cost them a dollar more. However, they do not achieve this standard of excellence by offering a few trinkets to motivate their staff. From my research, they do it through a form of radical leadership. They do not rely on the myth of the personality-driven leader. They do it by designing systems of leadership that recognize, reward, and unleash this basic human capacity for creativity and innovation. But what does this look like? And if we saw a leadership system, how would we recognize it? First, some background. Every organization has a way of doing leadership. For the average organization, the way they do leadership looks a lot like those reality TV shows that profile hoarders. It is a collection of dusty and moldy old ideas that long ago outlived their usefulness. Practically, these systems focus on short-term performance with little regard to long-term excellence. For example, the average tenure of a hospital CEO is less than 3.5 years. 56% of hospital CEO turnover is involuntary, and within 9 months of hiring a new CEO, half the CFOs, CIOs, and COOs are replaced. These practices make sustainable excellence impossible and only serves to further disengage frontline staff from mission and vision. However, organizations that achieve and sustain high levels of performance approach leadership in a very different way. They custom design a system of leadership that gives them the best opportunity to achieve their mission and vision, and then train, coach, and mentor every leader and manager to the requirements of the system. What does the system look like? Graphically, every leadership system has 3 parts. A set of key elements, or what I call resources. Organizationally, these are people, money, or some kind of a financial resource, and specialized knowledge. 2, these key resources interact through organizational rules, routines, and behaviors, or the lack thereof, and together they deliver a designed purpose. Of the 3, purpose is the most critical and most overlooked. Metaphorically, the purpose of a leadership system can be likened to the backbone of a DNA molecule. It is this backbone that gives the system the structure it needs to leverage the system to drive value, innovation, and workforce engagement. I will also tell you from my research and interviews with key leaders, it is this purpose that drives the experience of the workforce. But more about this in a later video. Want to learn more? For a complimentary chapter of my book, The Genetics of Leadership, Cracking the Code of Sustainable Excellence, visit my website at danieleds.com. Oh, and don't forget to hit that like button down there.